Are we back yet? Can we be back yet? I didn't get distracted at all. I've been trying to fix it the whole time. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this to me? I think we're back. Nothing's loading, so it's not telling me if we're back, but I would like to be back. Phone, can you tell me if we're back? Phone. Come on, man. Be back. I think we're back. It's just being a little slow. Yes. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't touch Nargigante, so let's just run in here and finish him. Because we never even started, so, you know, you gotta start something before you finish it. You get the... You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain myself. Can you, like, not growl as much? That was really loud last time. Now my phone's talking to me like it has some kind of opinion about the situation. Look, if we can get that mount every time, I don't really care. I hope we're streaming. If we're not streaming, I'm gonna be really sad. But for right now, I know for a fact that we are 100% streaming. No questions asked. We are definitely live, and this is definitely being documented properly for future editing purposes. And we're not stupid. And we get a stun here. Or just a loud growl. And this man's real loud. I will cut off your ankles, sir. Come on. Ow. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me, just gonna blow up your brain from the inside out. Can we not, can't we knock off his horns? Isn't that a thing we can do? Okay. I don't know why it's giving us this tutorial now, but sure. Man, well, he really didn't like that for some reason. Okay, that was good timing, I guess. Missed. We don't talk about it. Come here. Come on, buddy. Okay. Well, he just really likes body slamming us, apparently, is what I'm learning. But yes, we are indeed live, and everything's working perfectly. And if everyone doesn't agree with that, then you can just shut out, because I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Because I'm still in a basement, and I don't know what to do with that info. You ever just... It's really annoying being an adult. If any youngins are listening, don't be an adult. It's the worst. So yeah, just don't grow up. I wouldn't say enjoy school, but enjoy the time that you are forced to go to school, not the time at school, but in the part of your life in where school is a necessity. Well, it's not a necessity, but, you know, so your parents don't go to jail and everything. Because, yeah, that's why you gotta go to school. Or homeschooled, you know? It might be a little difficult. It might be an awkward relationship between you and your parents if you're homeschooled. But I was never homeschooled, so I wouldn't know. As far as I'm aware, however, I would have loved to be homeschooled. That sounds so much nicer than whatever the heck I did. Simply because it, just sounds nicer. Are you kidding me? I would have loved to stay home all day. That's why I didn't mind, COVID. Well, it's not COVID. The stay-at-home order. That would have been nice. That wasn't what I wanted. Why wasn't that a mount, game? That very much should have been a mount. There we go. That's why I didn't put the Vitality Mantle on right away, because I was expecting a mount, and I didn't want to waste Vitality Mantle time. Is he quacking, or what is that noise? Is that in real life? Kobu, is that you? Kobu's my dog. Or is that my character? Why is he quacking? Is it just me? You hear that, right? Is that my character? I'm so confused. Can we get a perfect rush to the brain, please? Oh boy. Oh buddy. I know this isn't gonna damage him. Or well, it'll damage him, but it won't do that.
Keep a close watch on your mark.
That's not the dodge button. I'm used to it being the dodge button. I told you I was gonna have some difficulties from Horizon. Yeah, go over there. What is he tackling? I don't understand. I feel like it'd be a really smart decision to get some thorn pods on his face. Because if we do, it's gonna hurt. Not me, but it's gonna hurt. Now it's gonna hurt because, okay, maybe we shouldn't. Look, Vitality Mantle's good and it's kind of a carry, but maybe we shouldn't rely on it a little too much, because if we rely on it too much, then simply all of our stuff, like, it's just a death, it's a death preventative. It's not necessarily a death preventative. It's not exactly a lifesaver, you know? Because it can only carry us so hard. And we don't want that to harm us in general, simply because, you know, it's good. Are you going to say this every time, Handler? Because if I have to hear your voice this much, I will simply just... I will damageless fight you, and I guarantee you it will not take that many attempts. For multiple reasons. Reason one, you're weak as heck, probably. Reason two, I'm so filled with rage that there's nothing you can do to physically harm me, because I simply wish you the worst. Yeah. But yeah, if we ever get a shot at Nergigante, instead of me just randomly launching rocks at his face, I should probably get some thorn pods, because those are really helpful. But they deal a crap ton of stun damage. And stun damage is what makes him fall over. And falling over Nergigante... Ow! Okay, fine, I'll back up. Jeez. He just didn't want me to have nice things here, apparently. Is that a scale? That's not a scale. Hi, don't mind me. There we go. Straight into the mount is what we were looking for. But yeah, if we could get a scale, that'd be nice. Also, don't mind me trying to multitask on the side. You can't see my item bar, I forget. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to put my character on that side. I guess it would have, I don't know. My thought process was there's important stuff on the left side of the screen, but there's also important stuff on the right side of the screen. But I really also don't want to do one of those layovers that, like, makes the entire game small, because that's just hideous in my opinion, and, like, you want to see the game, not my ugly face, which is why I put little PNG tuber thing instead of my ugly face, because again, my face is ugly. But yeah, you don't have to see it. So I should have done Vitality Mantle. It wasn't really... It's not that I wasn't thinking about it. It's that I had more confidence in myself. I had more confidence in me than my ability. Because my ability is apparently bad. But overall, it was a good try. We got mountain. We got a mountain. Guys, we got one big mountain. And we dropped it on his head, but you know, those horns, they just pierced into it and created like a perfect pocket for Nergigante to sit in and sleep in. And eventually he got so hungry that he started eating the rocks of the mountain. And the rocks of the mountain just weren't enough to, you know, to save such a ravaging beast. You know, there's only so much I can do with such limited materials around here. It's just so difficult and hard to bear. I can only lift so many mountains and drop them on so many innocent creatures. And I say innocent with a question mark, because who knows if he's actually innocent, you know? Because what if he's just the devil inside of a weird-looking porcupine? And the devil was like, ah, this porcupine sucks. Let's make it different and better. And then the porcupine was like, yeah, okay, sure. And then the devil was like, man, porcupines are great. And they evolved together. The devil and a porcupine evolved into one, and that evolution is where we got Nergigante from, which is why he's just the worst in every way, you know? Yeah, you're real mad. So, well, I do know what to do. I'm just not happy with how it's going. Hello. Goodbye. Good. A nice, good jump on the back of the demon porcupine. Also, yes, I'm still messing with my wheel in the bottom. And I don't know why I still have the barbecue stuff and, you know, all that stuff still on it. But it exists. So I simply know that it exists. Hello. Isn't it exactly where I want it to be for this? But I'll take it. Because it's damage, and we need to deal damage. Alright, so now what we do here is we get on his face, and then we rip his face up a little bit, because that gives us thorn pods, and then if we can get another chance at that, we will have thorn pods. Because what we can also do with our current thing is we can create, we can stun him like that. And so we just stun him alive. Damage is damage, and not only is stunning him give us an opportunity for damage, stunning him gives us damage. Hi, Nergay. Can I call you that, buddy? Are we close like that? Can I call you Nergay? Or is that not cool for you, buddy? That's gonna hurt. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna hurt that much. I thought the Vitality Mantle would be able to hold that. It's almost like this is difficult. Cause you're bored. Hope you're having a good stream. I just finished my first live stream on here, and it's tough out here as a girl streamer. Lol, just left to follow on your stream. Aww. Thank you, Alexon. Alexon. I don't know how to pronounce your username. But hi. Thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. What were you streaming? I don't know if you're staying around or if you're just here to, you know, chat. But out of curiosity, what were you streaming? Again, I don't know if you're here. This seems like something, no offense to you if you're hearing this, or if offense to you if this is what you did. But this seems like the thing that someone would just like pop into a stream and say, and then if anyone saw it, or you know, you'd get a follow, which, you know, I'm, you know, based on that sentence and giving me a follow, I am definitely curious to see what you streamed. So, you know, maybe good for you. It worked on me, I suppose. But yeah, shout out to them. I don't know how to pronounce their name, and I don't know how to see it. So if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, just know that well, I guess it pops up if if my thing actually worked. I don't know if it did because I didn't hear it. And I know they don't tell me things around here. But yeah, I believe it's just someone that, you know, stopped by to give a follow in hopes that people would give follows. And I'm honestly okay with that trade, because I need followers as much as the next person. So if they finish their first stream, you know, good for them. They did a thing, and they probably deserved it. And Nergigante is still loud as heck. But yeah, us small streamers, we gotta stick together. And I'm not gonna make them regret coming onto my stream and following me for that purpose. I'm gonna make them realize how clingy of a person that they just happen to come across in their chance for fame. Because I am a very clingy individual. Not specifically clingy, I don't know. If I make friends, I like to keep my friends, okay? And so that means if someone is gonna come up here and interrupt my stream, not interrupt it, but you know, they advanced upon it, I will simply be like, hey, okay, you're stuck with me now. If you're gonna do this to me, you're gonna stick to me, I'm gonna stick to you, okay? Whether you like it or not. And I'm sure they'd appreciate the support regardless. But I don't really watch Twitch that much, so what I'm saying is probably a load of lies. And honestly, I don't know. What if they weren't streaming something good? You know, these are all possibilities. But yeah, small streamers, unite, stick together, you know. We all got stuff we want to do here. Please don't kill me, Nerdgate. I'm gonna launch these in your face. What are you gonna do about it? Please don't kill me. I know I asked for it in a way, but I really don't want to die here. Vitality Mantle, you're done, I think. I don't know how to approach the Nerg himself. I guess Flash Pods would probably be most effective. He does a lot of jumps, and I really want to catch him in one of the jumps, but I don't know if I can time that properly. Oh, well, that was close, but not well. That's a jump. Because if you can get a monster in the air before flashing them, then they fall to the ground in like a squirm. Please don't body slam me again. You've pretty much killed me every time with that move. Like that. Like literally just that. What I literally just saw. Is there like a... I guess I can't do anything because I took damage. I was gonna look for a scale that we could take home with us, but you know, that'd kind of be cheating. Which, you know, is fair. I don't want to cheat. Also, I realized that they put a heart in my chat, and for some reason on my phone, that heart does not want to load. I don't know, man. I'm just happy to have people around. Got a follow out of it, so I'm not against anything at all. I'll take my 15 follower, sure. Look, you only get so much. Maybe I should do... Why do you want to talk? Okay, yeah, that was pointless. Why did you want to talk to me? Well, we don't want chef choice. We want attack, probably. Out of all the things that'll help us here, it's probably the attack up. For multiple reasons. Because we need attack. But yes. So anyway, as I was saying before something happened, I am living in my basement. Or not my basement, because that would be normal actually. You know, who has a full house and decides to hang out in the basement for the majority of it? Maybe that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe you just have like an upstairs that's like socially acceptable, and then in the downstairs that's like your gamer cave or something. Because I know people have gamer caves, and you know they don't need a very large expansion of it. So it might be cool to have a little gamer cave in your basement. And you can make it as unsocially acceptable as you want, because you just don't invite people in your basement. Because why would they go in your basement without your permission? That just sounds a little messed up if people are doing that to your basement. You know? Because it's your basement in your house. But I don't know what I would put in my socially unacceptable basement, hypothetically. Obviously my computer be down there, and probably some LED lights. Make it look nice. Maybe actually get a face cam someday and like a mask so I can play games, you know? Might be cool. And when I say mask, I mean like one of those cool light up ones. I don't, it's not that I don't want to show my, like, I don't really care to hide my face that much, but out of like everything, I don't know. It's just, it's inconvenient, you know? I don't want to look my best every stream, or please don't hit me. Like, I'd have to take care of myself, and that's just not something I'm willing to do right now with my current situation in life. I just don't really care to take care of myself. Which probably isn't a good mentality to have, but it's my current mentality regardless. There's literally nothing I can do about it right now. Although I did take a 3-mile walk today, and it was good because I was feeling kind of down, and I took damage, so now I'm feeling a little more down. So maybe I need another walk. Okay, it's fine. Also, well, they did not advertise themselves. I was like, they broke my rules. No, they didn't. They didn't advertise themselves. But it is definitely a thing. I think they're doing. You know what?
Okay?
However they want to do it, they can do it. It's fine. I'm sure they have more followers than I do. That's for sure. Cause you know that's the deal. You know, you get a follower, and you get a follower, they get a follower. It's a follow trade. Sorry, I just keep looking at my chat. That's the only thing I really have there to talk about at the moment. So, you know, willing to discuss it. I don't really have any insight. Okay, back to what we were talking about. The gamer cave. I'd have my computer and LEDs and maybe probably some posters. I got some Five Nights at Freddy's posters up around my desk at my place. I'd probably get some more posters, you know. The girlfriend likes visiting Hot Topic quite a bit. I'm sure they have some posters I'd be interested in. Shout out to them, I guess. I don't, very vague advertisement there. I don't know, it feels weird mentioning brands via the internet, but at the same time, isn't your whole job here, or my whole job, my job? It's not a job yet, I haven't made any money. Isn't like my whole thing here that I simply, you know, I'm here to relate. I'm here to communicate. This isn't the me show. Well, it is the me show, but you know what I mean? Like, it's more about what I'm here to do. It's about connecting and, you know, being a person in front of other people. And one of the things that I learned is that you gotta be somewhat well-rounded as an individual to do stuff like this pretty decently. Because you gotta connect to people, and you gotta, I don't know, maybe I'm researching my stuff too much, and you know, maybe it's good to research, maybe it's like, who cares, you're just talking anyway. And you're right, I am. But, you know, I like talking. And I worry sometimes when not when I talk, but I worry before I talk. Because I don't think about a lot of things before I say them. And so it is quite a concern sometimes, please don't hit me, when I say things that aren't necessary to be said. Because, you know, I care about my image and, you know, who I am moving forward. You know, life's just complicated, and I think we can all kind of relate to that. And I know I just said, like, how I'm here to relate to people and, you know, I'm to take people damage. I feel like I need better armor, or I just need to dodge a little more and not get all up in his freaking business. But I don't know. It's important to be a person on here, because why would you want to follow a robot? Unless the robot's entertaining, you know, that's the whole thing. Let's talk about AI and existentialism, why don't we? I'm a little scared that artificial intelligence or some sort of algorithm could or not algorithm, the program. Some sort of program could do what I want to do more efficiently, and then I'm obsolete. Or at least my dreams are obsolete. I'm sure humans will find the next big thing, or not even the next big thing, just the next thing to work on, you know? Whether it's a war, or, you know, we'll find something. I'm not necessarily worried about having nothing to do. Am I disconnecting again? No, it's just my phone. Okay. But yeah, no matter what happens, I know I'll find something to do. And even if I can't do this full time, I'll probably still want to. Maybe, I don't know. It's a weird thing overall because so many people want to do stuff like this, and there's only so much time people around the world can really give. So it's probably a thing where, you know, people do this for hobby or people do this for a job. The people that do this for a job are obviously going to succeed more people than they do for a hobby, because if you're already doing it for a hobby, then why wouldn't you want to make that a job? I just hit my computer, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just kind of that sort of thing for me where it's, I want to do this, but I'm very scared that I can't. And, yeah. And I guess it's also a thing where, what if I can do this, and then something else shows up and is better at it than me? But, you know, it's not like currently, there's, as far as I'm aware, there is no artificial program, algorithm, anything like that, that will really do anything as of right now. It's very much just a, I did not mean to do that, but okay. It's very much a, things will happen and things will not happen. Why didn't he get mad at that? Interesting, he didn't get mad at that. Okay, well I'm taking damage, which is less good and less interesting. Can you screw off? Why are you doing that? Stop, you weirdo. That's gonna piss him off. Yeah, it did. I don't know. Why am I... What the heck? Me? Hi. I wanted to do that. Because, now I can... This is gonna hurt. Nergagon has a lot of really powerful moves, and he's also really fast. And that's why he's so dangerous. Is, because of the speed and the damage. And he rips through... Stop! Man, why are you doing that? It's weird as heck. I don't appreciate it. We can get a perfect rush here on a tenderized Gigante head. That's pretty dope. And then if we can... That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. I don't know if it's better to keep my distance or to get up close, because obviously if I'm up close, I'm in his range of, you know, pitter-patter. You know, I don't know, you didn't see what I did there, but it was, you know, like he could just step on me if I'm up close. Whereas, well, obviously I can't really deal damage if I'm far away either, but I should. It's a thing where I gotta simultaneously be available to run in and hit him a couple times, and there's this thing where sometimes I gotta, you know, run away for my safety. And I think it's obviously a balancing act. Everything around here is a balancing act. Why does everything have to be at balance? Why can't something be out of balance? Well, I guess if it was out of balance, it would be in... If it was acceptable for something to be out of balance, then it wouldn't be out of balance anymore. It would still be in balance, probably. Well, I mean, it's a something, I guess. I guess nothing can be fully balanced either, because there's always going to be something or someone or some system that, you know, can't rely on the same sort of balance as another. Because, like, I'm sure trees wouldn't really give a crap if we ran out of oxygen. That's just a byproduct to them. But then again, actually, they would care because we make CO2. And so if oxygen's out of balance, then CO2 comes out of balance. And eventually they're kind of in balance because eventually they're not necessary for life anymore, because the life that I guess all life needs some sort of gaseous energy because that's how we make glucose, which you know, is energy for our body in a way. But as far as I'm aware, we don't really, you know. The atmosphere is currently balanced. Is it becoming unbalanced? Sure, because we keep shoving crap into it. But, you know, that's fine. Well, it's not fine for us, but it's fine for the majority of other things. Because if we stop breathing, you know, something else doesn't need as much oxygen as we do. And so why does it even matter? Also, I should have been going for a tenderize because that went really well. But it's fine, we'll just scrape off his face. Yeah, he's real mad. Okay, we're going this way. I don't know why. I don't know what to do here. Here, come here, buddy. I tried to roll out of it. I think I got hit more by my bombs than him, which probably did less damage than Egg would have been. Alright, Vitality Mantle, you could do anything. Alright, we need a new strategy. Because running in face first isn't the best thing. I think what we could do is pretty much what we're doing, but add a new flashpoint. Because we have, hey Dash Bull, what's up? Because what we're currently doing, although it does deal damage, it doesn't deal enough damage, because that's what we need to do, right? But hey Dash Bull, what's up? How's it going, brother? Nothing much. Yeah, same here, kinda. Well, that's not true. I've never been more busy in my entire life. That's also not true. Man, life's complicated. I was talking about this earlier. And I'm not going to go through it again because if anyone's actually watching this from start to finish, they're going to get really annoyed. Or maybe they like it, I don't know. But overall, life is difficult. Words equal hard. Yeah, words do equal hard. But you know, math equals hard too. What equals easy? Can we figure out what's easy? Because I feel like everyone can kind of agree that everything else is hard. And we don't really want things to be hard, you know? We're simple creatures that just like having simple things happen around us, and we don't want to make it more complicated. But, you know, we always do make it more complicated because it's less complicated for the people doing things, because you know, the majority of the world is a consumer. Everyone's a consumer at some point or another. But the thing is with it is that we just, you know, easy equals easy, I guess. But like what else is easy? Like school's not easy. Work's work, so it's not fun. I guess it can be easy, it just won't be fun. Breathing's pretty... No, actually I struggle with that. I have asthma and everything. What about sitting down? That's pretty easy sometimes. You know, it can be easy sitting down. That's what you normally do for like a rest. You rest, you know? It might be easy. It also might be hard. Depends who you are, you know? Everything's easy for something. Everyone has something that's easy and everyone has something that's hard. Whether it's typical or not, I don't really care because they're life. Did that not tenderize your face? Why didn't that tenderize your face? I'm a little upset. If I'm honest. But hey Dash. Sorry, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know, today's kind of a weird day for me. Giving people work is easy. Well, yeah, you just give them your work, and then it's super easy, because you don't have to do it anymore. Well, actually, sometimes giving people work isn't easy, as is the, you know, people make jobs and making things. Sometimes it's hard, but, you know, it could be easy. But it also is a relative thing, you know, because technically it could one thing that's easy for someone is probably hard for another. And I feel like if I spent more time on skill-based video games in my childhood, I'd be so much better at them. They'd be a lot easier for me. But sadly I didn't, and so I'm stuck in silver and Valorant. And also I played Valorant earlier today and yesterday and everything, and big game boy over here. I officially hate the new character, and Valorant is awful. Nothing is equals easy for everyone. Man, you so right. You so wise. Nergigante is getting wrecked right now. And hopefully I'm not in that. Oh, body slam me. You don't do that. No, please, Nergay. No, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. Gosh dang it. How could we? How could we fail so hard after getting so far? I don't know. Vitality Mantle isn't as much of a carry, and it's not like I'm upset about that. It makes sense because we did good, and we lost its potential slightly.
Nergigante, the only one who wants to
but that's fine.
More than we do.
I very much think that being an adult sucks, and being a kid is easier because you don't have as much responsibility, and you don't have to talk to people as much. Or maybe you do, I don't know, man. Why am I being so sad and lazy or existential today? I mean, I kind of am every day in a way. I want to make things. Making things is fun. It's hard, but it's fun. Well, it depends what you make, I guess. If you like make, what's an easy thing to make? CO2. That's decent. As far as making things goes, that's pretty up there for the majority of the population. I don't know. Breathing's not that easy for everyone, as I stated earlier. But being born's pretty easy. I'd say. Everyone alive can probably somewhat agree to that. I don't know why I put Vitality Mantle on, it's just wasting its time, but we make mistakes. Mistakes are pretty easy. They're not good, but they're easy, in my opinion. In my experience. Doing things wrong is pretty easy, because you just go for it, Unless you intentionally do something wrong, because then you technically didn't do something wrong if that was your intention? Maybe. That's a little confusing. That's a bit of a paradox, is can you do something purposefully incorrect? Well, yeah, I guess you can. Because it's something I like to think about is, do you need to do anything? Or do you just need to do something for something? Because, you need to breathe, but you don't. People don't do it all the time. You can hold your breath. But to breathe, to stay alive, you need to breathe. And, I don't know why I keep using air, breathing as an example here. Ow. You almost one-shot Vitality Mantle, and I don't appreciate that. Why do you keep backing up like that, you weirdo? Can we barrel bomb you a little bit? Come get it. Let's go for another one. Come on. Come on. I don't think Vitality Mantle is going to help us anymore. Wow, we just got flattened. What if Pocono says his nose, Pinocchio says his nose is going to grow? That's a paradox, is what that is. I think it's a paradox, right? Because it's the same thing as true or false. This sentence is false. If it's true, that means it's false. And if it's false, that means it's true. So, it's kind of that sort of thing. But if it's false, then it's true, you know? Because that would make it true if, you know, the sentence is labeled false. That makes it true. So, you know, it's that sort of conundrum where it's just both are wrong and both are right. Because no matter what, it'll always be the opposite. So, if it's false, it's true. If it's true, it's false. So if you take it at face value and say that, okay, that sentence is not true, then well, yeah, why don't you just say that? If it's false, then it's not true, so therefore it's false. Right? No? Wait, I don't know, man. It makes sense, but it doesn't. And it's not supposed to make sense. That's why it's a paradox. And that's, you know, paradoxes are kind of fun. They counteract. It's like making a set of rules and then making a rule that contradicts another rule. That's why we have things called exceptions, you know? If an exception is a rule, then it's not an exception. It's just part of the rule, but like said later. You know? Because you exploded my brain? I know, right? I'm very good at exploding people's brains. That's a hobby of mine, is I just talk to random people, and one thing I'm good at exploding people's brains with is space, because like I can say the sun is 20 years old. That's an actually true statement, technically, because the sun, the star up in our sky that we call our sun, is 20 years old. Not solar years like we measure here on Earth, but galactic years, as in it has gone around our galaxy 20 times. And so the sun is 20 galactic years old, but we don't specify solar or galactic years every time we say years. So by our language, the sun is 20 years old. Now, technically, if you want to be 100% accurate, you would say, the quote of the day, with new days comes new strength and new thoughts. With new days comes new strength and new thoughts. New days also bring new weaknesses, so pick one. Because, you know, I learned that putting my treadmill on a 15 degree, I don't know if it's a degree or if it's just like a leveling thing, but if you put the sun is old. The sun can't even drink in the US. I took damage, god dang it. The sun is very young, actually, for a star. I think so, anyway. I think it's middle age, isn't it? I think the sun is middle age. Does that mean? Well, I guess it depends how far it orbits. Because I was gonna say, I guess the average lifespan of a star would be 40 galactic years then. But we don't measure. If we measured it that way, it would depend which galaxy it was in and where it was in that galaxy. You know, it really depends, because again, I always come back to this because it's so redundant. Humans are very good at talking about things from our perspective. We very much care about us. And so it's kind of weird when talking about things like this, because we're talking about things not relative to us. So if we say the sun is middle-aged, okay, middle-aged for a human right now is what, like 30s, 40s-ish? We need to be the center of attention? I know we need to be the center of attention, but we really don't, though, is the thing. We don't need to be the center of attention. We need to be the center of, like, our own... We make things in our own image. And I think that's why some of the more popular religions are very similar to us. You know, we say, like, our gods are all, you know, we're made in their image. No, we made them in our image. Or what? Yeah, you know what? I don't need to talk about religion on here. That's probably not a good thing to talk about. But like, and it doesn't matter. I don't know. Can we get a Nergigante scale, please? I need a Nergigante scale. Well, that wasn't a mount, so I guess I'm glad I put my Tally Mantle on. But yeah, I regret talking about religion because I feel like I have an opinion that I don't, because I don't really care. guess that is my opinion, because I don't have an opinion. Anyway, I'll shut up. The weather's been really weird around here. And we have a yard now because, again, we're stuck at my mom's house. Canceled? Yeah, probably. I'm definitely going to accidentally cancel myself because I don't say something properly. Like, I don't think things through very often anyways. So. If I ever get, like, an actual career on here, and I will probably accidentally cancel myself. What does it even mean to get canceled? Does that mean people don't watch you anymore? Because I guarantee you people will not give a crap sometimes if that's the case. And, people are really sensitive for some reason. For some reason. I mean, I don't know. I'm not... Oh, please. I don't know. I don't know if anyone could say something to me that I wasn't, like, super upset with. I really don't know. Because I'm pretty much a nihilist. I think people get you off the platform, I think. Yeah, but how does that work? If like, obviously, you know, you cancel someone, they're like, go away. Do they get you off the platform themselves, or like you get canceled on specific things? Like, if I got canceled on Twitch, can I no longer make Twitch videos? Or am I like canceled on the internet? Like, I simply stop existing on the internet entirely. Because as far as I understand it, canceled is the equivalent of dead in internet terms. Like, if you're canceled on Twitch, you're dead on Twitch. You think it's just Twitch? Yeah. I mean, I guess if you did something so horrendous on, like, Twitch or YouTube or some other social media, I guess another social media could cancel you on their platform as well for the same reason. Because, like, they're like, we don't want you around here that's creating me after what you did. And I'd be like, okay, sure. Oh, come on, Nergay. I thought we were buddies. I don't know, I'm just feeling chatty today, I guess. Also, if I don't see your chat, it's because my phone says it's reconnecting to chat. And I don't know why the internet is suddenly so sporadic. Because we already had a stream crash on us. And now I have an 11-minute stream because of that. But don't worry, I'm checking my stream labs routinely. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, humans really like themselves, but I'm an exception here because I feel like I'm special. You know, that's another thing. As much as we like to make things about ourselves as a species, we're really bad at accepting that we're all pretty similar. Like, we all have our own thoughts, our own feelings. And I think it's definitely that sort of thing where we only experience things through our own body and mind. Is like, if I have a weird thought, there's like, no one's ever thought of that before. Yeah, they probably have. People think about things all the time. Literally everyone has thoughts. And every single person on the planet has never said a thought they've had before because it was alone in their bedroom or the shower, or, you know, whatever. No one verbalizes everything. No one. Because if they did, they don't have a voice anymore. And if that's the case, then they can't do it. Unless, you know, they're a baby and they simply can't vocalize anything. And they just go, mama, mama, mama. I don't know. Is that what babies do? I've never had one. Obviously. Although, technically, I do have kids. My kids are cats and my adoptive son. Implicating that? What are we implicating? I'm very intensely waiting on what you're referring to. I'm clipping that baby talk. Okay. Oh, I'm clipping that. That wasn't just bad spelling. That was just, you missed a space bar. You're clipping that? Okay. Clip the baby talk, please. I need more people to see my stuff on here. Tell your friends this super lonely streamer is all alone. I don't know. My god, phone, stop reconnecting to chat. Just keep connected. Just do it, bro. What are you gonna do? This is not a good place to be, but here I am. I think that was pretty decent, actually. See, we can get good hits in sometimes, and you know, we can only be so close to Nergigante half the time. But as far as Vitality Mantle goes, it's obviously our best bet. But then if we get Maddie over here to, you know, do some poison damage, that's pretty optimal too, because that's just free damage. And sure, it's like, you know, 16 per tick of it or whatever, but we deal, what? I saw an 18 in there. We deal 18 damage per hit, so it's free hits. Every 2, it's like 2.5, it's like a hit and a half. And if that's what I need to do, then that's what I'm gonna do. Can you stop like lunging at me like that? It's really weird. I don't understand your thing here. Because it's certainly an issue with Nerge that we can't really get close to him, even when we're far from him. He very much likes to lunge at us. Because, I don't know, it's just his thing, right? Is he likes to be on top of us, and he's spiky boy too. So those on top of us moments are over here now, I guess. But like he also has points to hit at, and you know, if you can get him doing like an attack with his tail, then we can get him doing an attack elsewhere. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not. I'm good. Like his body slam. Okay, well. Never mind, screw what I was gonna say, because it's no longer applicable. I was simply going to say, if I do something on his left, he attacks to the right, yada yada, you know, but if he just attacks, if he just spins in a circle, and the only way I can hit him is from above, you know, then I'm kind of screwed, because I don't have that ability.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, Handler. Especially because you're here, you know. You ever consider that maybe you're not supposed to be here, Handler? Because you're the worst.
Nergigante, the only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
I was gonna do something in Minecraft. Oh yeah, Windcraft. Have you heard of Windcraft Dashed? Mr. Dashful. Stop reconnecting to chat. I get it, you don't like my chat right now. No, I do not want to see the cooking cutscene. That's a very creepy face you had. You've heard of Windcraft? Windcraft's fun. I want to play Windcraft for a stream or something. I don't know. There's just, again, there's so many things I want to do, and I can only do one thing at a time. And even when I can do one thing at a time, I don't always choose to do one thing at a time. I should do Hypixel Skyblock. Hypixel Skyblock is a grinding simulator. And as much as I love grinding simulators, I only can talk about mining the same thing over and over for so long. And I've also played a lot of Hypixel Skyblock overall. I'm always try to do perfectionist things. But yeah, Hypixel Skyblock is long and pretty boring, if I'm honest. For me anymore. Or anyway, well, it's not boring per se, but it's not something that I would do for a stream, right? Because I don't know if anyone saw my Horizon Zero Dawn stream, the damageless one. But I ended up redoing that last attempt. I redid it because I wasn't. You're right. I talked to people about it. And they're like, no, you didn't do it damageless, you had to go back and save, or, you know, that wasn't the rules you set out for yourself. And you know what, they're right, and I shouldn't be, you know, harking on my own rules like that. And it sounds like I made up a rule anyway, so, you know, I should stop doing that. Eat dirt, buddy! Come on, Nerge. 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 I don't know, I like calling him that for some reason. Ow. See, I meant to roll there, but was not the case. So, Dashbull, I'm really curious actually. I'm surprised you show up as often as you do. And I really appreciate that you do. But are you here for... Monster Hunter doesn't seem like the type of game you'd be interested in, based on your previously discussed preferences of Minecraft and scrap mechanic. This seems very different of a game for such a lad such as yourself. You're just here to chat? Well, I certainly appreciate the chats. It's quite lonely here most of the time. But I'm hoping that's not forever. That's gonna damage me. Gosh dang it. I don't know. I was just curious. Because it's a thing where I talk to a lot of people. Well, I wish I could talk to a lot of people. You know, I'm rather busy, and I don't really have such of an outlet to talk to people. But I'm interested in people. I like people watching, and it's kind of weird to people watch sometimes, especially because not everyone, you know, wants to be watched, and you know that's why there's viewers and then there's streamers. You know, the viewers probably don't want to be watched, and the streamers probably do want to be watched. And you know, it's kind of weird to watch a viewer because if they're viewing you and you're viewing them, who's the streamer in that situation? You know. But I don't care almost. I just like people, and I like having some good old-fashioned friendships. Friendships? That sounded, I don't know. Good old-fashioned... I don't know, I just stop talking. You know, sometimes you just talk and talk and talk and talk, and then eventually you get to a place where you should just stop talking. Also, I think we should bring Nergigante to a different location, specifically this location. So we could drop some big boulders on his big ugly head. And we should also get that scale that I keep referring to. Oh my gosh, phone, stop reconnecting to chat. I'm just trying to chat with people, and you keep reconnecting me. Like some kind of heathen. Like some kind of loser that needs to reconnect to their chat. This is why I miss being home, guys. I miss my fast internet when it's really only me and my girlfriend on it. Instead of living in my mom's basement and I'm on their internet, and my chair doesn't even have like armrests, so my arms get really sore because I don't have armrests. And you wouldn't think that they're that important, but after, you know, using your computer for like a decent number of hours every day for like 5 days straight at least, they get pretty tired. You know, armrests are important. And I've never valued them so much before. But you know, here I am, and it's important. I've decided it's important. Because I simply need to rest my arms occasionally. And at my current state of everything, I simply can't rest them very efficiently. Also, I'm realizing I'm hitting the head and not the horns on his big ugly face. Which, you know, is fine, I guess. But yeah, see if we can do... Ow, not that. If we can do some barrel bombs here... Did Maddie poison him? Yes, they did. Okay, so if we can get some good old barrel bombs here... Yep, come get them. And then we can live out Vitality Mantle and then get out of here. What we can do is... That's gonna hurt. Not me though, it's gonna hurt Maddie. I don't know. I feel like... What was I gonna say? Okay, we're talking about the game now. Game time, Peter. That's my name, by the way. If anyone wants to care. Just call me Michael. I don't really care. It's game time. So, all we gotta do now that Vitality Mantle's practically out is get out of here safe, or get Nergigante out of here safely, specifically. Because if we just throw some poop in his face, eventually he'll calm his crap and get the heck out of my house, because this is definitely my house, it is not his house. We can get his ugly face out of here. Okay, or we can do that, I guess. I've never seen that move in a while, or ever. My current memory serves me, and trust me, it doesn't. And that's damage. Why is he so aggressive? That's just so difficult. I don't know. Might be. I don't know if it'd be better to start them off. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best here. And right now, my best is not good enough. And
Are you okay?
as much as I like Monster Hunter and like streaming, I can only stream Monster Hunter on repeat for so long. Because as far as I know, my stream isn't actually working, but apparently it is. But yeah.
Gigante, the only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we
All we gotta do is win. And how we win is by not taking damage. And how we take damage is by getting hit. So all we gotta do is not get hit. Which is pretty hard when, you know, the things hitting you have a radius of a frickin' field. When the entire battle floor is what they hit, it's kinda hard to do it. I guess the only way to get out of that would be to not be in the battlefield. But then you can't win the fight if you're not in the battle. So, you know, it's that weird state where, you know, you just gotta do better. And I'm currently not doing better because I'm not even in the fight right now. I would love someone to do an attempt counter. I know I should probably be doing an attempt counter, but that's not. The last time I did something like that took way too long. Ah. Oh my god, stop reconnecting the chat phone. You're the worst. I'm just kidding, I like my phone. I don't use it that much, but I certainly like it. Phones are overrated in my opinion. I'd be fine with a flip phone. I wouldn't be happy with a flip phone, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to get a new one, really. If my phone works and I can read it, I don't really care. Heck, if I couldn't read it, you know, as long as I could see the green button that's, you know, start call, I'd probably still keep it, you know. Because, like, sure, you know, you can play games on it, and I can read my Twitch chat on it, but, like, it's too much, man. Like, why is that even a thing? It doesn't need to be that complicated. Again, everything is way too complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated. If everything in life was just a smidge simpler, I think everyone would be way happier. But sadly, we can't do that because other people exist that like to take advantage of simple things, which is why we have the paperwork and the law and crime syndicates. I don't know what that even means. What is a crime syndicate? Is it just a group? Is it like a gang? Man, I need to stop talking so about everything. I need to like stick to the game. Because I feel like I'm gonna just cancel myself like we were talking about earlier. Because all we can do is what do big streamers talk about? You know? As a small streamer here myself, I only know so many things to talk about. And therefore, I can only do so much. Because right now, all I know is that I'm not doing what I'm here to do, which is to kick Nergigante's spiky butt. And at the current moment, that is not what I've been doing. And what we could probably do is take a little more advantage of Maddie's abilities here, because I feel like... Okay, thank you. Thank you, Vitality. Stop reconnecting the chat phone. We get it. You're bad at your job. Oh my gosh, I thought that would have hit me. And that did hit me. Gosh dang it. Stop it, phone. I'm trying to talk to my chat. You can't talk to my chat if you're here doing this crap. Hi, Kobu. Kobu's my puppy. And he's giving me the look of, Father, shut up. And I'm giving him the look of, I can't, I'm busy. Are you why the internet's so bad? I don't know what you're looking at me for, but he's like, he's just looking at me with his little eye holes and not a whole lot of neck. And so he's just looking up at me like, hi. Like I can see it under his eyes. You know? that sort of angle where you just kind of look up with your eyes and not your head.
Nergigante.
It's what I'm currently experiencing with my dog. I thought I'd share. You know, I only have so many things to talk about here. What the heck? That was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, we have the game to talk about. Because the game's what's most important. And I don't know why I talk about other games so much when I'm streaming a single game. It's because I like talking about my projects. And I can only... Obviously, you see this project, so you know what's going on with it. But like, what about all the other ones? I care about them too. They're all my children. I'm all bringing them into reality, you know. Should probably actually finish a project. And, you know, actually put it out there in the world. But, you know, it was slow. And I'm too unfocused to work on one thing at a time, apparently. Because working on one thing at a time is kind of boring. That's why school gives you like 7 classes to work on all at once. It's so you don't get bored, guys. Because school's definitely not boring in itself. Are you kidding me? School's... I'm lying. If this is not clear, I'm lying. I absolutely hate school. But here I am, streaming a video in my little house, in my little state, with my not so little country and my non-existent friends. My imaginary friends, if you will. And some real friends, you know? Anyone that's in my chat is a friend in my book, because they're supporting me. And so I'm okay with that concept. I did not mean to jump off. But now that I am off, it might be best to get behind Nergigante, because, I mean, sure, he has his tail and all, but his one attack with his tail is just like slamming it against the ground, you know? And is that really that hard to dodge? Like, maybe? I don't know. Okay. What? He tore through Vitality Mantle in one hit. Okay, forget what I said. Don't be near him at all, I guess. You know, just stick with my slinger or something. He just friggin' punched through Vitality Mantle. He got in that one spot in my head, you know? How it's like it's just like covering my body loosely. Yeah, he went like through it. No, not through it. Wait, this isn't the part where... I'm losing my mind, okay? I can only do this so much. All I'm saying is Nergigante is a bit difficult because Nergigante is a bit of a jerk. And Nergigante being a bit of a jerk is a little hard for us because we can only do so much. Okay. It's a difficult scenario, and although I feel like we're making progress, we are currently not making that good of progress, and, you know, I probably could shut up and do this pretty fast, but that would be boring to watch now, won't it? But, you know, maybe it's more boring to watch me fail. Shutting up for like 10 to 15 minutes, or talking through pain and suffering. I don't know. Kobu shook his head. What's up, buddy? He's got an itch. I wish humans could itch like dogs. Just like bend your leg up to your ear and just like kick yourself in the head a few times. That's what you do, buddy. Hi. I don't know if that would feel good for us as humans, but it'd be cool, you know? Potentially interesting, if you will. I don't know if there's any way to put Nergigante to sleep. I definitely like the idea that the cat could do that. And it might be worth... Why did I put Vitality on? Hi, I'm just trying to see. Alright, do that, and then I do this. Tenderized? Yes, he is. Look, if you do that way, then it's tenderized, and you don't have to go up there twice. And then, well, that's weird. If I could get up this, okay, or not, you know, that's an option, I guess. The only issue is it pisses them off of me. which isn't necessarily good. Vitality Mantle takes so many random hits fighting him. I think that's why I take damage so fast without it, because I don't understand these hitboxes. But it's fine, because now he can't get hit up here, as far as I'm aware. Unless we can, in which case I don't know. But if we can get these sweet tenderizing hits, that's pretty good in my book. And then we come in for the perfect rust, straight on his dome. Alright, we did good here. Now let's quickly get out of here. Dung pod him. Blast bombs, sure. Couple 200 damage, you know. See, we gotta go for stuff like this, where he's kind of paralyzed. He's not paralyzed, but he stops moving temporarily. Especially if we can get, well, he should be dung potted. Why isn't he leaving? Get out of here. Do dung pods not work on Elder Dragons, or what's up? That didn't hurt me, but it did scare me. It's emotional pain, okay? We didn't count of emotional damage. We never went over emotional damage. He's gonna jump all the way over here. Do it. He didn't do it. He just galloped elegantly. Rather elegant of you, Nurg. Okay, whatever, man. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like that he's doing it. Actually, I do like that he's doing it because it doesn't hit me. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not, because I'm better. Man, I really should get like evade window extender, whatever the skill's called, that helps me not take hits from stupid stuff. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not. He jumped over me. What a nerd. Okay, well, that was closer than I would have liked it to be. I'll take it because it didn't hurt me. Now it hurt. See, he just like kicked me with his kneecap. What was up with that? See, it's hard, guys. It's hard. Well, I don't know if we got farther necessarily, but we were in the fight for a longer time than normal. So it varies. It just needs to vary so much that we end up winning. And you know, we could probably get a bit of an advantage if we actually picked up those materials and took them home with us and upgraded our weapon. And maybe changed the cat's weapon around. Perhaps even did some side quests so that we could get a sleep weapon on the kitty, and then we could bring some Mega Blast bombs and do like 1,000 damage. Some sweet succulent 1,000 damage per sleepy boy. And I don't know if the drugged meat actually wants to work. Do we have any of that stuff? Hold on, let me check what I actually have before I just start talking about things that I might be able to actually do here. Because what we could do... Are you okay, buddy? You're huffing. The puppy's huffing. He wants belly rubs. But what we could be doing, right, is... Don't I have any? Do I not have any more drugged meat? Can I craft some drugged meat? Because I'd be willing to bet that it might work. Or not. I don't know. Poison? We could poison him. That might be helpful. We're just going to bring one with us because I don't know how productive it'll be. But we could, in fact, poison him. I don't know if it poisons me. If I had to guess, yes, absolutely it poisons me. And Farcasters? Wait, we need smoke meds. Who poison bombs? Because, look, I'll take what... I didn't grab those, did I? I just crafted them like an idiot. Item box, that... I don't know if these crafting items are helpful, potent, you know? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying my best. And right now my best is some drugged meat and smoke bombs. Poison smoke bombs, specifically. Because, okay, so here's the plan, right? We go in, we drug up the meat, we put him to sleep, we wake him up with a quick bomb to the face, and then we immediately go into a tenderize after a wall shot. So that will leave him wall shot. No, no. Okay, well, we have one less bomb now because I'm an idiot. If you couldn't see in the bottom left, my attempt was to drink my demon drugs and not to do that stupid stuff. But anyway, here's the plan, right? We walk in, we do drugged meat, and then we put him to sleep. He's a sleepy boy, you know? Look out, he's so cute. There you go, there's some meat. You don't see me, I'm not here. But there's meat over there for whenever he notices. Eventually, he'll notice. You know, we just gotta wait. Patience is key sometimes, and I'm trying to learn patience, which is why I started playing Valorant actually, because my gosh, if you don't have patience in that game, you will lose it. And I don't know why I play it so much, or have played it so much, you know? You can't see me, don't look over here like you see me. Does he see the drugged meat? You don't see me, go away. Go that way. Nope, that's not right. Please don't come over here. No, go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Is there any drugged meat over there for you, buddy? See any meat? Some possibly scrumptious... Nope, he just sees me. Coming in! Whoa, okay, that wasn't a mouth for some reason. I don't appreciate your tone here, nerd. I thought we were friends, but no, you're just a big jerk. And I don't appreciate it, you know? I'm like trying to feed you, and you're just over here judging me like, why are you looking at me walk around, buddy? This is my walking place. And I'm like, well, should have thought of that before I decided to want to kill you. You ever think about that, buddy? Because for some reason, it's important you die for the sake of my family, friends, for the sake of my career, even, you know? It's nothing personal, it's just jobs. Because, you know, we're colonizers, you know? And the land you decided to live in is the land we decided to colonize, so, you know, get out of here, I guess. Can we get a perfect... Nope, we cannot get a perfect Russian. Why would I think I would ever be able to do the perfect rush on a sleeping monster? That would never be possible. Are you kidding me? I'm so glad this is no hit. Oh my god. I mean, no damage instead of no hit, because that... now I'm just mad. Look. I don't know how to do this. And you're driving me a little insane here, buddy. I will go back in. I'll grab my scale, and I will upgrade. And then I will see what the cat can do. I didn't even get to use my poison bombs.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Stop asking. It's not congested. I don't think I'm congested. When are we as not congested? That's what I would like to know. This isn't exactly a serious attempt. We're gonna play so carefully this time, though. Like, you freaking understand. We're not using anything. We're going in. We're getting a scale, and then we're gonna try our best. We're gonna be so defensive. We're gonna run around like a maniac. You know, get in, get out. This is gonna be the most careful run I've ever done in my life. You know, we probably could win this if I. Do I have my poison bomb still, or did those get removed? I think they got removed. It's fine. We're gonna get in, do some damage, put on Vitality Mantle, all that fun stuff. Well, this isn't what I wanted. Yeah, man, loudly. Hey, buddy. know why I'm doing it this way. I said I would be careful, and I don't even have Vitality Mantle on. Anyway, let's do that. Now that I thought about it. Hey, buddy, go that way, and then you could just do this for me. Thank you. And then we are going to take off your tails this time, apparently, I've decided. And then we're gonna grab this, hope it's a scale. I bet it's not. It's not. Of course it's not. Why would they ever want you to have something good in this world? And now his tail is tenderized. What are we gonna do with that? I have no freaking clue. But stun damage does good things to his face. So we should that was not exactly what I wanted to do there. Multiple reasons. I hit his face if that wasn't obvious. But we hit his face now, I guess, so. Didn't take damage. We're still good. We're good. We're good. You're kidding. We're not good. We're not good. I said we'd be careful, but you know, we didn't get the scale, so I don't have to be careful because we didn't do the thing that we wanted. We could totally just cheese this. Why am I doing it this way? Like, sure, we probably have to go in there and hit him, you know, a few times, but if we just, like, focused on poison or something, we could probably do this. If we were patient, which we're clearly not, we could totally do this. And so what I'm gonna do is attempt to be patient. And what that means is we have to make a couple things. So what do we need? We need 2 Farcasters and 2 Poison Clouds. Right? Because what we can do... You're following me here, right? So we go craft list. We go... what did I just say? Farcaster, 2 of those, and then we get 2 poison bombs, right? And then we start the quest because those exist. Well, we didn't put them in our inventory. Hold on. Okay, we start the quest. After grabbing these, we can only grab 1 Farcaster. That's fine. I don't know how many poison clouds it takes us to do things. Where's the hammer? Why are you all the way over here? What's up?
We're on the hunt.
We are on the hunt, except you're not because you're the worst. Look, we're trying a new strategy. Is it a good new strategy? I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out. And it's gonna be a good new strategy. We want a scale, and we want Nergigante to fall asleep.
Nergigante. The only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
So we just be careful, and we'd be hesitant. I don't know if hesitant's the right word, but you know, we need to be careful. And if that means being hesitant, then so be it. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it right. So the way we're gonna do this, right, is we're going to drink up our drugs. And then we're going to grab up our little sparkly rocks here on the floor. And then all we are going to do is get a mount off. And then we are going to put on Vitality Mantle. And then while we have Vitality Mantle, we are going to poison him. Do the damage we can with Vitality Mantle. And then we're going to run. As soon as Vitality Mantle is off, we flash him, and then we run. Because that's what we're here for. Is we're here to do things properly. As soon as we grab whatever this material is, because maybe it's a scale, it's not. Why would it be a scale? I don't know. The game wants to miss me. Plan's failed. Oh wait, he didn't care about me hitting him. Okay. It works for me, I guess. There we go. Alright, into a mount. It doesn't really matter what we do when he falls over. I guess if we want to optimize our odds, it would be best to tenderize a part. I don't know what part. Just like, sure, we can cut off his tail. Is that necessary? Say we go for the tenderizing of the head. So what we do is that we can. Because what this also does is it gives us the ability to do some stun damage. And he's not even pissed off yet. Oh, now he is. He's focused. I'm stunned. Why am I stunned like this? This isn't what I would expect, but okay. Right. Okay, that wasn't meant for damage. That was meant for stun potential. So let's get in with the poison. That was an instant poison. Wow. Okay. So he's poisoned. That was quite exploded. What does that mean? That was damage. Okay. We learned how the poison bombs work. I've never used them before, so that's good. We learned something, which is good. I don't think it's... I think Vitality Mantle just needs to be a blanket of safety. A safety blanket. Duh.
If in doubt,
I think what we should do is try to go for poison, try to find the scale, and then once we find the scale, head out, do the Palco things I keep mentioning, yada yada. So that means let's see what's in his box, because if there's something in his box to help us, that would be good.
The only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros
Cold
more
drinks,
than we do.
not really helpful. So the only issue is I know I can do this probably if I had like a more ranged weapon or something, but I don't. I have sword and shield. That's the whole point of this, is that I'm stuck with sword and shield. So let's get in there. Let's not waste any time. Let's poison him immediately. And why don't we just poison? Why don't we just run in, poison, run out? It'll take time, but he'll die eventually. And then hell, we can even what we can do is get a mount off, poison, run away. He'll be mad, but we'll have Vitality Mantle, maybe? Okay, so I'm an impatient person. I can be patient. I just choose not to. Why? I don't know. I guess that's what impatience means, is that you choose not to be patient. Or that you don't have patience. And maybe I don't have patience. I don't know. But I think we can get a lot more damage and potential in if we simply don't even interact with it. Like, here's a little ground. Sure. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. Really? That got you upset? I wouldn't imagine that would get you upset. I don't know why. But okay. I wasn't planning to engage? Why is he not poisoned anymore? And that's damage. Is he not poisoned? Does he not stay poisoned? I'm really confused how this works. Because as far as I'm aware, if you're poisoned, you stay poisoned. Does he just like not have a high poison value? I don't get it. I don't know, maybe it just isn't poisoned for that long. Which
Are you okay?
is bad, but you know, it makes sense, I guess. So let's try that again, but let's try it a little better, because clearly something went wrong. I would, for some reason, wasn't expecting the poison to upset him.
The only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
So what we are going to do is something different. That's all we need to do, is something different. And so, how we do that is unknown. I think leading with a mount is really a good way to get that like base starting damage in, so we should really just go for that, regardless of the rest of the plan. And then I think it would also be important to bring him to this area, because there's those big crystals above us that we can drop on him. And, you know, that would be overall good and great and helpful. But as of right now, I don't know. have that ability for some reason. So mount, tenderized head, vitality mantle, poison is the current play. We'll see where that gets. Maybe far, maybe not. We'll find out. See what this is. See if it's worth keeping. It's not worth keeping unless there's another one. Is there another one? Because the game's telling me there's another. There is another. Is it worth keeping? No, it's not. If you didn't know, for a scale to upgrade our weapon. And you know what we could do? We could ram the space into a wall. Get the scale and upgrade our weapon. Be helpful and productive. But it's not currently within our arsenal now. It's current. The left side of the screen is telling us there is in fact Nergigante on the and said Nergigante material on the floor. There's maybe a scale, maybe not. But what we have Nergigante is pretty set. Are you kidding me? I didn't. The game thinks it's fine because it's like the smallest bit of damage, but the smallest bit of damage is literally death for me, so. Okay. Maybe we just get in, get the wall bang, get the scale, and get out. Because we're not at full potential.
Are you okay?
And I would like to be at full potential. And it's a little frustrating. Look, I can only do the same thing over and over so many times. That's why it only took me 24 attempts to do Horizon Zero Dawn. 10%
Nergigante.
of the damage
The only
was.
one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
I don't know. Things happen. And the things that I want to happen aren't happening. Because other things happen. And I'm a little bad about it. But it's fine. We're okay. Everything is okay. Got it? Good. Great. Glad. We're just gonna go for the wall bang. We're literally just here for the scale. We end up doing good damage too. That's a plus, not a big plus. Because we might take damage. And you know what? Might take damage is the whole thing here. Does not give us time for it. But yeah, like this. Look at the wall so you may kiss it forcefully. Scale. What the heck, man? I did not want a dragon trigger. Who in their right mind wanted a dragon trigger out of that? Because it wasn't me. He's poisoned. You know he's not. Come get poisoned, jerk. Now he's poisoned. You gonna stay poisoned? Yeah. Why didn't he stay poisoned before? What the heck's up with that? He's poisoned now. That's all I care about. He's poisoned. I should really look into his actual weaknesses, because if we can get some paralysis up in here instead of poison or something, that'd probably be cool if we kept him still long enough to have damage. Because he's no longer poisoned, so maybe poison is just not. The only issue with poison is good damage. What if we just did this, right? I don't know if that can poison, but the hard one. Alright, he's officially, or I officially. One of us is leaving. I have more control over me than I have with him, so we're just gonna head out. Upset about it though. Technically got a Farcaster if I need. Look, we're just gonna head down to the area where I want him to be. Come on, bud. You gonna come down, or you gonna head back? It appears he's heading back. Okay. What do we do now? I should probably take Vitality Mantle off. That should be step 1. Could set a trap? Not like an actual trap, but like a bomb trap. Because we can do this, we can do this, then we can just lure him down here and chuck rocks at his face until he explodes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you angry? You mad, bud? Come on. No, get back here. Freaking jerk. The game doesn't want us to cheese it. And I'm not trying to cheese it. I'm just trying to get him to jump into bombs. Come on. I mean, if I really have to kill him 1 damage at a time, I will. I'm not happy about it, but I will. Buddy, look, I have Vitality Mantle in some amount of time in the future. So if we could just get your big porcupine face down here. Appreciate. No, come back. Oh, you're kidding me. Get over here. Come on. Into the bombs, please. Oh my god. If it works, it works, and so far it hasn't stopped working yet, so I will do it this way if I have to. Come on, a little more. Into the bombs! Come on, buddy, I'm running out of rocks. Oh my god. It's gonna make me run all the way out of rocks at this rate. What's funny about that? There's more rocks here. Ooh, I hit his hand. Ah, he hit my everything.
Okay, so running back and forth, throwing rocks at him isn't the best idea, I think. Is it 5 hunger?
But yeah, hold on. Let me do a small research on what's actually Nergigante's weakness, if it's something stupid. Poison is medium. Okay, but like, what's his weakness? Nergigante. Let's see, shall we? Load these. Element effectiveness. Okay, he has 2 effectiveness on everything. And then is most weak against thunder element when we are looking for a status effect. Okay, so around the board, he's a jerk. That's what we learned.
Are you okay?
Look, if we're gonna be doing it this way, I think what would be helpful is some sleep. Is there sleep bombs? I know there's trank bombs, but if we get some sleep bombs, that would be pretty cool.
Nergigante, the only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
I think sleep bombs sound like dope. And you know, it'd be like a movie. Which, I don't know. I'd want to watch that, probably. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Well, I'm not running out of ideas. I just don't know how to execute the ideas that I have. Because I want to put him to sleep. I don't know how to put him to sleep. Because, like, sure, I could go get a sleep weapon. But is that really going to help me here? Because I need to deal damage, too. And if the weapon is overall weaker, then is it really going to help me? Because right now the answer is no, not really. And so, yeah, these are things we've got to figure out. So, how do we do this? What are you itching? You got an itch there, buddy? He was very human-like, scratching himself. It was very confusing. Well, this isn't optimal. I wonder if any sort of stats, like noise canceling, not noise, you know what I mean? The roar protection, if that would help us at all. Look at the big pretty crystals. Ow, that sucks. Poison. That's poison. He should be poisoned. If I'm not mistaken, that's what poison should be. I don't know, man. I give up. Not poisoned somehow after standing directly in my poison cloud. I mean, he has a 2-star on poison, and we've seen it work before, but it doesn't work now, I guess, for some reason. Here, you sit there and breathe that in for me. And I don't know. Something. How do you get him? See, this is when I'm trying to focus. Because I'm sick of losing, so I'm still gonna focus properly. I'm not optimistic. And I fear Vitality Mantle's not going to hold much longer. So we will escape into the secret hole that I didn't know was here. And allow Vitality Mantle to recharge. What is over here? Isn't there a camp over here or something?
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Yeah, let's do that. Sure. I don't care. I don't know if there's anything around here that can damage us, but if we could get a scale, it'd be perfect, because then we could take home the camp location and the scale. And then we'd have 2 things, and it'd be so productive. Just saying. There's mite seeds in here. Is that helpful for anyone? Are you really upset up there, or what's up? Because I'd like to come out, but you're currently guarding my own games. Crap. I'm gonna come out now, I think. Now is when I really... Oh, I'm a demon. I'm a dodging demon. I'm a dodging demon. You can't do nothing about me because I'm a dodging demon. Oh, cut off your tank. And I took damage. I was supposed to go. Yeah. What's the thing? The camp. Oh. I don't know how to get a Nergigante scale out.
If in doubt, take a bite.
I don't know if I'm just getting super bad RNG or what's up, but we're going to go in, get the scale, and get out. And we should probably switch out Vitality Mantle for Gilly Mantle, because that would help. Unless I can equip 2 mantles, in which case why did no one tell me this? Because I know that's a thing you unlock.
More than we do.
That's a point. Okay. Change equip. Okay, it's fine. We should also get peak performance still. I don't know if we can get that just yet, but it'd be pretty nice if you ask me. Shields I don't think Flashlight Cage would help unless it was at its max level, because what happens at max level for Flashlight Cage is what? We get the bomb net thing. And that would deal some good damage, because it deals like 120. And if you know we deal a quick 120 here and there, that's like a barrel bomb to the face. And that's damage. And so that's good. I feel like we're not getting anywhere, which is why I'm being a little depressed. But it's fine. I'm looking at myself in my stream and I'm like, man, that's me. And I don't feel like that's what I look like right now. I feel really sad. And I'm not okay with being sad sometimes. Is someone... I guess I am okay with being sad other times. But while we're here, we are here to pick up scale, potentially. And the way we can do that is by... footprints have a chance to give us scale, and... is he, like, sensing us, or is he just wandering back and forth randomly? And then we also have the potential to get, investigations for Elder Dragons, which, you know, is good. Give us some footprints, buddy. Scratching yourself there. Ooh, we got wing itches. That sucks. I'm sorry you have to experience such an itch. Yeah, you go that way, I'll just hang out with your scratched material off. This is high quality content, guys. I don't know what to tell you. This is best top Monster Hunter content. We just kind of watch him for a while and see if he dropped one. And then if we get to a point where the Ghillie Mantle decides to cop out, we spend the last bit of it trying to get a wallbang, which, you know, has the potential to give us a scale as well. He really has an itch only in this spot, so I'm not gonna move from that spot very much. Dragon? I really wanted a dragon treasure. You all knew this. Love me some dragon treasures. Oh, he's got an itch over here now. Fascinating. Any rocks around here? Because I kind of need rocks. Didn't even drop a material this time. How rude. Quite insulted. Down here, I don't remember. We're just gonna take this off. Let it regenerate, maybe. I don't know if there's anything down here we can use. I know he comes down here to sleep at one point, I think. But we need to, like... Oh, boo. Not Nergigante. Trust me, I know where Nergigante is. That's not what I'm currently looking for. Stop by the potential camp just to get it, because I'm pretty sure no matter what, we're leaving with everything we got intact. Give or take some health, probably. Oh, it already is.
Camp here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up so they can get to it.
I just don't save that, but I'm not particularly upset that it did.
Boy, this heat is something else.
Is it gonna? It damaged me.
Use a cool drink to stave off that heat.
Okay, sure. I didn't realize that. I thought I had to jump down to actually take damage from that, but I guess it doesn't care. I did it, guys. I did so good. Nergigante is so dead. Giga steak. We love us some good Giga steak. Don't you guys love some Giga steak? Who wouldn't want some nice old Giga steak? Yes, I know I'm continuing an offline. What do I need to do that? Thing. That's the word. Everyone knows what word I mean. The camp. Look, I'm sad, okay? I don't know what you want from me. I'm out of energy. I ran out. It's gone. Pending. We want Elder Recess Camp. We need Dodogama High. I don't want to go kill Dodogama. We love Dodogama. How can they do this to us? As far as the stuff that I would want, but we might have to go kill a Dodogama if we really want that. Which I don't know if I want it that much. Mainly because I love Dodogama, and not because I think it'd be particularly hard to kill one. But it might. You never know, you know? See, they decrease Dodogama down to this level, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, Dodogama drama. I'll give you some Dodogama drama, you big freaking jerk. You're not gonna put Dodogama in my arena, or in my high rank quests. I'll show you some sass. I don't know, it might be worth doing Dodogama. Being a little, don't wanna. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that Dodogama's the best way. We don't have decorations. It might be, I don't know. We have attack jewels, sure. That's it though. See, there's so many things that we could do to potentially be better because our armor doesn't really give us helpful skills. Its defense is nice, but I don't know. Is it worth it? It might. Without our current armor, so like the good armor, we probably can get. I don't know. I don't even. We'll probably end up with something else, I guess. Charms. Is there a peak performance one yet? I don't know what it would look like or called, but I would love some peak performance if I could get it somewhere. I don't know. What is maintenance trying to do? Does this make our things for sure? Shortens time until reuse. That might be really helpful. I don't know if it's worth getting. I mean, eventually all of these would probably be worth getting, but as of right now, I don't know if it'd be worth getting. Evade window is also pretty good, but we'd have to go fight like Yana. Master's Charm. Where are the Master's Charm? There's things we can do to improve our chances here. Divine Blessing. My issue with Divine Blessing is, we can't get hit. Maybe we should stop trying to extinction. Maybe we should stop trying. Oh my god, there's so many good things here. Let's see what we can make for Pelican. It might be worth, that's Dragon Age. Elder Steel's high though. I do like thunder damage. We do want thunder damage. That's what get him. Look at that. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Except we're not doing that because that'd be stupid. No, we want sleep. I don't know where sleep would be. Guess we don't have sleep as an option. It'd probably be best to do Nergigante. Because it has Elder Seal and high melee. Although this does thunder damage, even if it is just a microphone. We'll give him a Nergigante one. Nergigante hammer, if you will. He won't poison, which I'm a little sad about, but I think it'll be helpful. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna go to Dodogama drama. I'm not happy we're gonna go do Dodogama drama, but I think it's for the best. Because we need to get some progress here. And by God, I don't have one to make the thumbnail because I don't want to put one that we failed in the thumbnail. So that's just sad. And you know, there's tons of things we can do, and so I shall do them. Because we need Dodogama hide, and we need the Windrake hide. That'll give us a campsite, and we could even go get the other tail riders. And look, there's so many things we can do to upgrade ourselves. The only issue is we have to do it without taking damage, which, you know, is the whole point of us being here. But as much as I love Dodogama, he's gotta go down. I don't have Vitality Mantle. That might be a bit of an issue. But we'll find out, I guess. Go over there, buddy. Sorry I gotta do this to you. Love you. I don't know the best way to kill a Dodogama. I wouldn't imagine it'd be much different from any other monster kill. I know he's got some potentially blasting cheeks. Like literally he holds fire rocks in his mouth, so you can do that. Look, I haven't fought Dodogama that much, and I've never had an issue with him. I don't know why he's so exhausted. He doesn't want to fight. It's adorable. He didn't want to take that either. I don't know why. What are they called? Those guys, the little red guys. Those are scaring me right now. I don't know what they're called. Yeah. The Gazalaka. They're scaring me a lot. Uragan, I swear to God, if you do what you did, I made an entire video about this kid. So if you do such a thing again to me, I will never forgive you again. Why is he poisoned? Oh, the gotcha, and he's asleep now. Against it, but Uragan, go away. And he woke up the freaking dope. Can we get you under these other rocks, buddy? Buddy, old pal. Where even are they? I was going the wrong direction for this. Basil? Why was there rocks? I saw Basil in these rocks. I'm very confused on why I would see such a thing. I killed a Gazalaka, that's for sure. It wasn't my intention to, but I did. This gonna hurt. Not me though. I'm sorry, okay? This isn't me, I swear. I don't know, I bet he gives blast bombs. Or blast pods, whatever they're called. Bomb pods. He's an inky boy. I'm sorry, this isn't me. The game. It's your home. Your world's against you. I knew this thing, I promise. Oh, look at him, he rolls over. That's gonna hurt. Yep, okay, damage. That's fine. He deserved to get me once, probably. You know what we can do from there is we can get our Vitality Mantle back, because that would really help. Now, little boy deserves some, you know, he deserves to get a hit in, you know. His staple shall be marked forever in eternity in this video, in this stream currently. But if you know you're watching this a week from the September 22, 2024, then
If in doubt,
yeah, it's
take
a video.
a bite.
I don't know what you'd expect. It's kind of, that's just how time works. Well, technically it's a video right after I end the stream, so you're still watching it, even if it's a week and you're watching it on Twitch. It's a video. Hate to break it to you. This might have been a live stream when I'm saying these words right now, but when you're watching it, it's a video, because now it's in the past, therefore it's going to become a video. So yeah, suck it. I don't know. I will go all out for Dodogama here. I don't want to, you know, degrade his importance. Because Man is tough. He is tough, boy. Look how tough that boy be. I did not mean to put on Vitality Mantle yet. Come here, tough boy. I know. Yes. Alright, what about this one? That wasn't too far, I guess. See if we can tenderize his face. And then we'll get some bomb pods on here. See what the Gaja Logic. Oh, Gaja Logic. The Gaja Log. Fuck. God. We're just gonna kill it, okay? I'm sorry. Or capture it. We're not gonna kill it. Why would we ever kill Best Boy? See, he's just living his life, you know, rolling over and eating rocks. He's practically the best boy. He is best boy. I don't know if anyone... Man, the Gacha Walker is so mean to this guy. We're just bullying him, and I feel so bad.
Watch out. Slinger attacks have no effect against his
He
rage.
technically hasn't even started fighting me yet, because he's been bullied so much. See, we started a fight with Uragon. Best Boy hasn't even touched him. Uragon, no! You leave him alone! That was intentional. Not just leaving him alone, you know, we got this. Vitality Mantle's very close to running out, and so Uragon threw off. Big dung pod in the face. Can you go away, please, sir? This is not your fight. Go away. Dodo Gamma, go away. Uragon, I will make another video of your bullcrap. Put an entire video on TikTok about why he's such a jerk, and now here he is being a jerk again, and I don't know what to do about it, you know? You ever think about that? That maybe he's just the worst.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Do other things. I'm not happy that I have to do other things. That's, you know, Dodogama deserves all the focus and respect that I could ever give him. But Uragon over here decides to be a big frickin' jerk. No, the big frickin' jerk can just go frickin' off. And I give him a sassy head wag. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We could pull off the might pill. The might pill lasts for like 20 seconds. And I don't know why. But it does like good damage. And good damage is what we want. And I don't know how good the might pill actually is, because I don't think I've ever used one, because I'm like scared of using them. Because it's, you know, it's a might pill. Sorry, Maddie. Come on, Dodo. Let's see if we take the might pill. I don't know what the damage value is for, but he's tired. How could anyone do it? He's just the best. This was bad. Sorry, buddy. Skin to make a 10. sorry. I'm really upset every time I have to fight. Oh my god. Look at him, he just wants belly rubs. I'm not happy about it. I'm like really sad actually. This sleepy boy. Now he's an angry ZB boy. Now he's just a ZB boy again. Oh, he's actually starting to fight him. Whoa. He's a fast CB boy now. Gotcha, Locky. Got anything in here? Death, but you have to kill him.
You better do something before you get blown to smithereens.
Yeah, I got blown to smithereens. How about you shut up? Am I going in here? I don't know. We should probably try to get some sort of affinity charm. Because affinity is really good. It's critical hits.
We're on the hunt.
And yeah. So all we gotta do is sadly kill Best Boy. I don't want to kill Best Boy because Best Boy is Best Boy. But yeah, it's something we can do. Okay, so we have food. And I don't know if the might pill was worth it, but we did in fact use the might pill. I think it would be more beneficial if we brought him, if we did the spikes closer to the Gadalaka first. Simply because we don't want to necessarily be near them through the rest of the fight. A little closer. Come on. Do they think that he's closer? Because he isn't. Sorry, buddy. I know I say that a lot, but I tell him that he's sorry. And you can't hear the sadness in my voice from killing Best Boy, then you don't deserve to even experience the Best Boy skills that he has to give. Oregon? Where? Frickin'? Why are you here? And why are you so tiny? You're a small one. I swear that's a small one. Get out of here. Get. Oregon? I will lose everything. I will lose everything. It's all your fault. I'm gonna lose everything. Simply will lose everything. I will lose it. Because it is what I shall lose. And I'm not proud that it is what I lost. Why do I keep going in my tent? It's not what I'm here for. No, not that quest. The Best Boy quest. Dodogama drama. It even sounds cool. Even the quest has the Best Boy name with the Best Boy in it. And then he fights Worst Boy. Oregon, specifically. is the worst. I literally made an entire video of him ending my runs, and I'm gonna have him make another one if he keeps doing this stuff. Because I simply won't stand for it. And I don't understand why such a thing is happening to me. Is it because I'm fighting Best Boy, and you know I deserve all the pain in the world for that? Because if that's the reason, then I accept it. But otherwise, I don't think I deserve such agony for having to do such a thing that was requested of me by another human. And you know, how dare they request it? Because now I have to do this thing. Here, buddy. I thought he was flying. I'm gonna cry. I quit. I'm so done. I quit. I quit. No, I don't want quest. I want to quit. Quit. Dog is crying. Uragon's upsetting me and killing Best Boy. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate this. And so, despite the fact we've made pretty much no progress whatsoever, I sadly have to end it here. Because we are simply at a point where the game is kind of hard. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll have to do some maintenance on my character next time, because that's kind of what we just have to do to make this go a little smoother for us. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to follow or subscribe if you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!